Hey, what's going on, good people? We here at Atlanta Hip Hop Day, 14th year. We're down here over at the historic 4th Ward Park over in 4th Ward, Atlanta. We're sitting here with someone really dope in the industry. My name is Fred, yours truly.
I'm Jose Got Beats.
And I'm Macy Mac3 Stop.
And this is Quiet as Kept. We're here with Mr. Heff, Big Heff,
Yeah.
Big Heff Midwest.
ATL Hip Hop Day.
My partner now.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we've been doing A3C and South by Southwest for a long time, putting on for the wave. So I'm happy. This is my first time at ATL Hip Hop Day, so I'm excited.
Okay. What you think so far? How you feel about the energy that's going on here?
I think you can feel like the culture of Atlanta, and it's a lot more than a lot of industry events, for sure.
No, for sure. Definitely. So tell the people about yourself. Tell them who you are. Just talk about, Heff and your journey, because I know you got a dope journey, bro.
Crazy story, but, been in the industry for a minute. I used to work at Shady Records with Eminem, 50 Cent, D12, and Obi Trice.
Okay.
Started working at E1, it's known as Koch Records. So did projects with Jim Jones, Slim Thug, DJ Khaled, DJ Unk. 09, started working with this kid by the name of Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
Became the VP of the Nerve DJ. Machine Gun Kelly got a deal. Then started working at Epic Records for a little bit. Then I started working at Def Jam for a long time. But then I guess like my newer wave has been like at 300 and like 300/Def Jam, because I had artists. So got a chance to break Megan Thee Stallion, T Grizzly, Young Thug, Gunna. Got platinum plaques for all of them, and that led me to get my own label situation, like a little joint venture. So I just been working and just putting on for my city, my region.
Okay.
But I've been just traveling all around the country. I got something called the Streets Most Wanted Tour, and it's kind of like the who's who of the industry that I've been a part of it. So including those artists I just mentioned.
I gotta ask a nerd question, like a real nerd question, because I'm a big music fan.
Yeah.
You say you actually work with Obi Trice.
Yeah, for sure.
The Cheers album is like one of the most underrated albums of all time, because the production on that was crazy.
Bananas.
Yeah, the Dre produced beats were amazing.
Yeah.
So I just have to say that, like, as a music fan.
Nah, like Obi's he's still a real good friend of mine.
He is so good.
I just read, like, I literally found this location because I was walking with Bobby Creekwater.
So another good rapper.
Yeah, so but like I feel like that was like my college days.
Okay.
Just learning the business or just getting into it. So that taught me like touring, merchandise, the whole other realm of outside of creating music.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I seen the country was on Anger Management Tour with Eminem.
That era was massive. It was a big era. You mentioned D12, like Devil's Night.
Yeah.
Another dope ass album, man. Like, I'm sorry, just like music.
Nah. Those are fun times.
Yeah.
And it just represented, like, it was like a different perspective coming out of the Midwest. So, like when I first got in, I was interning for Bone Thugs and Harmony, and then like D12 and M was like the new voice of the Midwest.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yes. They held it down for decades.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So how do you feel with the change of realm? Like, how the East Coast was holding it down for hip hop, and the Midwest tried to do our thing, and now it's kind of the South right at the moment. Like, how do you manage your business with the change of region and the hip hop artists that come out into influence from each region?
Like for me, I still believe in the Midwest. So 300, we just signed this girl named Blakeyana they signed Blakeyana from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Detroit culture is still big. You know what I'm saying? So being a part of the old Detroit wave, and then now the new Detroit wave with the Icewear Vezos and the Cash Dolls, and now the Visas, and and Peasy and everybody like that. Like, that's still all over the country. So I feel like my blueprint is still laying the foundation for this new generation of Midwest music that's coming out right now.
Nice.
And like T Grizzly got the Gorgeous record going crazy, so he back popping again, and like, I ain't gonna let my region die though, for sure.
I know that's right.
No, definitely, man. Anybody that knows, if they're from Ohio, Northeast, Midwest, they know this man represents the whole area, the town, the city. So we definitely appreciate you for that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that.
Definitely. So talk about the DJ Connect app. I see you promoting that, and I know you all are a sponsor here for today's event.
Yeah, listen, man. Shout out to Scream, OG Ryan C. It was just like a collective. Shout out to my guy DJ Ryan Wolf and Coop. Like they just wanted to make an Uber for DJs so artists can get in touch with DJs all around the country. So if you're in LA, if you need your record spent in LA or Miami, you can just tap in with DJ Efeezy.
Okay.
I can talk, discuss whatever business it is, and then there you go. You know.
Okay.
Nice.
So, but shout out to Scream, like putting this presentation together because he's really been like the more vocal ambassador of us all. And but Ferris, DJ Enough out of New York. So it's really like all the heavy top tier DJs.
Okay.
And we recruiting all the new young superstars to be a part of the app too. So, you know, like DJ Connect app, download it, man. Let's get it popping.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So, okay, I know, hip hop's been around for years and years at this point, 6 years. What would you say was your major influence for getting into the business and doing what you're doing?
I just love music. I love music and I love developing artists. Like I've never let that get away from me. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much business it is, how much whatever, the checks, the accolades or whatever, like I literally will go find a new artist that done got nothing popping and be like, all right, come on over. Let me show you how this business works and let's get you going, and then that artist becomes a double XL freshman or whatever the case is. So I just believe in the music though, for sure.
I love that.
No, for sure. Jose, you got any questions for my man here?
Yeah, you've been through so many different phases from the way labels push like the albums, and now we're in the streaming.
Yeah.
So how did you with the new change in the game right now? Like, how did you adapt to that?
I let that part of the numbers is always going to be the numbers. The fans going to always talk. The fans going to always be engaged around music that they like. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, if you was doing 500,000 or a million sales the first week, then you was that guy. Right. Now if you do 2 or 3 million streams the first day, you that guy. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing changed on that aspect. It's just, now it's a lot more platforms, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, whatever the case is, we just have more platforms that we need to spread the artists out so they become superstars now.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So, any artist that's listening, anybody that's kind of on the way up, what's a word of advice you would give to them, to kind of get themselves going, or a couple of things they can put in play now to, kind of get some motion?
Come to ATL Hip Hop Day. The vibes are real right now. Talk to Fred, get some guidance. Feel me? So you don't bump your head and spend a lot of money in the wrong places. But I just think really it's just being a student of the game. And then I know it's cliche, but you gotta have a team. This is something that you can't do by yourself if you're trying to be successful. You need to find you a dope manager, not your homeboy that don't know nothing, that you got to tell everything to do.
Right.
But find somebody that can expand your business. So there's so many brand partnerships that's out here right now, especially for the female hip hop artists, especially for the men. That there's tons and tons of ways to make money. I feel like this is the easiest, biggest way that artists are able to sustain a living off of music than it's ever been. They might say the streaming percentages are low, but damn, these motherfuckers is making a lot of money. So if you somebody charging $450,000 or $3 million for a show, they gotta recognize what it is.
Awesome, man. Great advice. Why don't you let the people know what you promote right now, where they can find you at? Just give yourself a shout out. Even though I know you hate doing it.
Yeah. Shout out to Sleazy World Go. Shout out to the whole 300 team. Shout out to the Def Jam team. Anybody that ever gave me an opportunity, man, just shout out to you. And I'm at ATL Hip Hop Day. I'm a Midwest guy, so I just came down here to represent and smile a little bit. But follow me on the gram, Big Heff Midwest Fresh. I need to get to 100,000 so I can get some of that influencer money.
Hey,
we just gonna say road to $1 million.
So you know you want to become an influencer, you gotta do a dance video. Let's go ahead, man. Do a dance.
I get lost. My nieces be trying to teach me, but I'm lost.
No, but shout out to Heff, Big Heff, Big Midwest Heff. Make sure you follow him, fuck with him, man. He's doing a lot. Been dedicated to music, dedicated to the game, man. He's reaping the benefits. We really appreciate you sitting down with us, being a part of ATL Hip Hop Day. Yeah. We're glad we got to talk to you on your first time being here, man. That's really, really dope, man.
I appreciate it.
I know A3C is around the corner, man, so you putting something together for that as well, right?
Yeah. We are down here for A3C, and I don't know, man. You and George gonna have to sit down and talk about it. Let's get it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, I'm here to support you.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is Quiet as Kept. I'm Fred, yours truly.
Jose got beats.
And I'm Macy Matthew Step.
And we're here with Big Heff, Midwest Fresh. One more thing, man. We do a Quiet as Kept. It's something that's like a word of advice. It's like something that's on your mind, maybe a motto. Why don't you leave our program with your Quiet as Kept and give that for us.
Quiet as kept, you should not walk in front of these cameras.
Man,
when we record, I want you to see all of this handsome face right now.
It's crazy.
That's it.
That was the best Quiet as Kept all day.
The best.
Hey, with that being said, we appreciate you, my brother, Big Heff, tapping in with Quiet as Kept.
Yes, sir.